That's cool. Thanks.
Okay. And then you can join it.
Looks like a Medusa. So it looks like a Medusa.
That's just my thing. It's not actually Wisp. Let me know when you're loaded in to the stream, and let me know if you can see or hear anything in there.
It's spinning the thing in.
What is going on?
I do see a little creature in a purple hat.
I don't have... Oh. You mean on my right side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can see my screen, though.
Nothing's moving, though.
You're not seeing what he's doing?
No.
You're not seeing...
It's like I only have one frame of video.
Okay, let me...
Oh, there we go. Fixed it.
Okay, so this is Chroma. My Chroma Prime. And
That looks like Wisp.
this isn't Wisp. The green thing is not Wisp.
Oh.
This is Chroma Prime with his dynasty skin, aka his Chinese dragon skin. You know why I say he looks like a fucking lobster? Do you want to see why? Okay, default colors, right?
Yeah.
Do you see it? Do you see that fucking tail?
Wait, what's going on?
What do you mean?
There's like a delay. I hear our conversation.
Oh, yeah, that's because, me streaming it, there's going to be a delay.
Oh, okay.
So, do you see his tail now?
No.
I turned him around.
There it is. Okay. I see it now.
Yeah. You see how he's a fucking lobster?
Yeah, a green lobster, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so this is my Ember. Let me just leave. Go back so it faces her straight forward. This is my Ember.
Looks good.
She's awesome. That's her vermilion skin, though. That's not her normal skin. So, what do you see?
Now that definitely looks like a lobster.
Ember?
Yeah, with the red vermilion.
This is my Equinox. Now, there is a method to my madness.
Okay.
Equinox is a frame that has day and night. This, as soon as it gets to it, just let me know when you see it. There we go, standing. That is their between. This is day.
I got some kind of issue.
Uh-oh.
The screen froze. There we go. Okay. So it looks like I have somebody with a mohawk in front of me.
There's...
Kind of reminds me of Yandu.
That's Ember.
Okay. Yep.
Do you see the gold? The gold and black one?
And where is it? That one?
It should be there now.
Yes.
Okay, this is Equinox. This is their in-between. This is either night or day. I don't freaking know. And this is the other version. I don't freaking know.
I like that one.
They change between night and day.
Oh, okay.
Hence why they have this perfect in-between that is really beautiful. I really like this antonym skin. Okay, now this one you can only get from a quest.
Okay.
Excalibur Umbra.
Like.
You like him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on. Not that. Not that. Freaking. Okay, so this is his default Umbra helmet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is the other one. It's destroyed. Do you like it?
I like that one a lot.
The destroyed helmet?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Garuda. She is one of my favorites. Now, I gotta take this off of her. So give me a moment. So you can actually see her proper colors.
Okay.
Let me know when you see them.
Right now I see Excalibur Umbra.
Why is it doing this? The person standing with the talons?
Uh-huh.
No, that's Garuda.
Oh.
The talons are Garuda. That's her colors. This is her successor skin. And the reason I keep this sigil on her, this bloodshed sigil, is because the less health she has, the more covered in blood she is, and the more damage she does.
Oh, okay.
And I can keep her sitting at
Oh my
one...
gosh. That's
Yeah.
a lot of blood.
Yeah, I can keep her sitting at 1 health, and she'll look like this, and I will one-shot things.
Like the Warframe version of Hu Tao.
This is the frame that got me through the sacrifice quest. And if you have no melee weapon equipped,
Uh-huh.
her talons become the weapon.
I see.
Okay, this is my Grendel. This is my pumpkin boy. Because I got him around Halloween and he looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay. I don't see it yet.
Just when it gets there. He's big and orange. He's kind of hard to miss. Let me know when you see him.
Okay.
You don't see the big orange guy?
Not yet.
Why don't you see him yet?
I don't know.
Or does it not register as orange on your screen?
No, it's still going through the bloody one.
Garuda?
Yeah.
Is it that far behind?
Okay, here comes Pumpkin Boy.
There's the pumpkin. He's my pumpkin. Okay, I'm gonna quickly switch so that way, you know, you can just see it whenever it changes. Oh, I don't like this base. Oh no, hold on.
Operator, now get out there and
Hold on, this base is bugging me.
and make the Lotus proud.
No problem.
Ah. I'm just gonna go to the dojo to do this. So you're probably gonna see me going through a few other screens and you're not gonna understand. That's fine.
That's fine. It's not hard to confuse me.
Okay, I left the arsenal area, I went into my navigation area, and now I'm going to the dojo, which is where my clan base is. And the ship flying is my loading screen. And I can move my ship around. I do like my ship. It's pretty cool. Okay, please, are you done? Please.
Now,
Sorry, continue. I'm just trying to... Don't you freaking lie to me!
what?
This thing. Arsenal,
I
please.
See you doing a lot of things now.
The base I was in has a wind animation, and it was messing with my harrow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me know when it's to the point where you can see my harrow.
You're on your way to the dojo now.
Okay. So then, if that's the case, I'm going to quickly switch over to my Hydroid. Hydroid is so hard to freaking change. He doesn't look good no matter what I do. And the stupid sigil goes on his stupid beard. I don't like him and I love him at the same time. Even Hydroid Prime isn't easy to deal with. But Hydroid Prime looks like a pirate king, so I'll forgive him. And then my Limbo is one of my favorites. I haven't used him that much, but I was so excited to get him because Snow mained Limbo. And I put on his, what skin is that? No, what skin is that? It's his Vistixio skin, and Harrow actually has his Requiem skin on.
I see Harrow. It's gold, white, and teal.
Yep. And then Loki is another frame of mine. I don't think I've changed his animation set. Oh no, he has the Noble animation set on. Whoops, I forgot about that. I have his Jotunheim skin on, along with his Jotunheim cape, aka the Syandana. And then Mesa Prime. I got her because Mom gave her to me, and she looks like a cowgirl. She's got chaps and everything. No one can blame me. She's a freaking cowgirl. And then I have Nidus, and I have his Fright skin. But the thing is, Nidus also has, like, a mutation that gives him gives him armor in this skin, and it looks freaking amazing. Default Nidus is different. I don't have any loadouts for default. No, yes I do. Default Nidus is pretty cool. And then I have Oberon, who is a healer. I'm gonna actually exit the arsenal for a split sec, so I can recenter my frames. Okay.
Oh yeah. Now I'm seeing the western one.
You're seeing Mesa Prime. Okay.
Yeah.
So Oberon, he's mostly blue and white, and he's my healer. And I love him. I have my normal Octavia, whom I never use anymore. She's got her Diva skin on. I don't remember what skin I have on my Oberon. I think it's the Blade of the Lotus skin. But I also have an Ephemera, aka an effect, on my normal Octavia. I have a spiderweb effect on her because I never use her, so I wanted her to look old.
Oh, okay.
But then I also have Octavia Prime, and I am actually very proud of the color loadouts I have for her. I really like B and C. B and C look really good to me. She is the music frame. So that's why she's consistently dancing. It's because she's consistently playing music. And then I have Protea, who is also very hard to color. I love her and I hate her all at the same time. Stupid Protea.
I'm just getting to Nidus.
Okay. And then I have Saren, and I have an Orokin type loadout for her, but then I also have two other loadouts that I have for colors for Saren. And I love her, don't get me wrong, I just don't use her that often. And then I have Sevigoth, and he's pretty close to his default colors. I think I just made his purples and, well, purple's darker and his black, and then I gave him a helmet and a chest plate. Or changed his helmet and a chest plate. Sevigoth is a really hard frame to master, but I love him. And
I just got to Octavia. I like all the colors.
You got to my Octavia Prime?
Yeah.
Ureli, I don't think I've messed with a whole lot. She's really cool, don't get me wrong. I just don't think I've messed with her a lot. And it's nothing against her, it's just I haven't figured out how to use her yet. And I don't really know how to... Like, I gave her two color schemes. We have her default, which is the first one. The second one is, like, green, so I made her kind of swampy. And then I gave her an Orokin type of loadout. Which... I still don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
But then, my Wisp. My pride and joy. I gave her the spiderweb ephemera because I wanted her to look spooky. Because she floats.
Yeah.
What are you?
Saw the Saren.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have different color loadouts for her. Now, the dark blue loadout is my favorite, but I do like this mint and pink loadout that I have for Wisp. But I also have another loadout that is like pure just shades of pink, and it also has a spiderweb ephemera, and it looks pretty cool. Do you want to see my cat?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a cat. Her name is Nyx. Even though there is a Warframe named Nyx, I named her Nyx because she is a vampire Kavat. She is a Vaska Kavat.
Yeah.
She has bat wings for me. I do have like a green type of loadout for her skin, but I honestly prefer the first loadout because it looks like she has blood on her paws.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I also have 2 Kubros. Well, I have a normal Kavat first. Her name is Sekhmet. And she's got the Moonless Kavat skin on. Besides the third loadout. The third loadout is her default, and I'm sorry, she's ugly. But then I have 2 Helminth Chargers, which are basically the infested dogs. I have Cutie, who's a fucking giant.
Uh-huh.
And he's adorable. I love him. I also have a skin for him that matches Nidus. It's the Frike skin for the helmet along with the armor. But then I also have Sancta Arena, who is tiny. She's tiny compared to her bigger brother, Cutie. I only have 1 color loadout preset for her. The others are just her default. But I mostly use Nyx. I also have a Jinn, which is a sentinel that it's like a robot that follows me around.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of just set it up to... It's an infested robot that follows me around and helps me. Yeah, that's the point you're at. You were at the cutie part.
Yeah.
I also have like an Orkin color palette for my Jinn, which is really nice. But honestly, I prefer having Nyx with me because she actually does her job.
Yeah.
And I prefer the blue color loadout for my Wisp. But this is my dojo. This is the observatory. You can access navigation here, and you can obviously mess with your frames and stuff here.
Uh-huh.
And then going out, we come to the statue. Hi, Loki. It's a Warframe. Where does this one go? Okay, this one's fine. This one I can get to pretty easily. This one's just a big empty room. I plan on putting stuff here that allows me to build more. And then going this way. This way is the elevator. That's fine. This way, however, is a giant fucking long-ass hallway that I love and hate because it takes us to the dry dock, which takes us to the Railjack. This Railjack is my pretty baby called the Cheshire Cat.
Finally looking at the dodo.
So you're looking at the observatory right now. So you're not too far behind.
Not too far.
Sabzi Vandar Red? What?
He said hi to Loki.
Yeah, Vomred, I don't know who... Well, Sabzi Vandar, I don't know who this is. Vomred makes no sense to me. But he left. But he left, so I don't fucking know.
Is that why you like Wisp? She got that butt?
I love her so much, but... So, this room... Snow had to show me that he finally built it. This is the Crimson Branch, which is what allows us to trade liches. Now, liches are a little hard to explain, and I don't even have one yet, so I don't want to deal with it. But this is one of our gardens. We have this here, so that way we have more areas we can branch off of to build things. But this is my lovely Cheshire Cat. Do you want to see inside?
That's cool how it has it on the side there.
Her name and the sigil on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to see inside of her?
Yeah.
I already knew you were going to say yes. Let me get to the point where I can actually jump in. I don't have to leave entering this, but I do. Hi, Cephalon Sai. How are you doing? This is my Railjack. Nothing too fancy. It's okay. Could be worse. Could be better. The interior isn't anything to look at. It's not that big a deal. But there is this thing. So let me know when we get here. Well, when you get here.
Attempting
I
to
just went to
perceive
the Crimson Branch.
cognition algorithms fail to prove a negative. Something touches me. Impossible.
So you'll meet Cephalon Sai, and Cephalon Sai, along with Ordis, are digital beings. They aren't physical. So the fact that Sai says something, you'll see it, is off-putting.
Tenno disembarking.
Tenno disembarking. Thank you, Sai. Love you. He is by far my favorite Cephalon, honestly. I am not teleporting. I would much rather you just deal with the tiny maze we've got going on here. So that way when you join Warframe, you'll figure out how to navigate it a little bit easier.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so this is the elevator. I need to summon. Come on. Thank you. Now, sometimes the elevators are glitchy. If you're in the elevator with someone else, it makes it look like they're just floating above you, like they're not actually riding the elevator down. Or up, for that matter. Okay, this area. Who the fuck? Who built something? Something, but there's... Oh, wait, no, it's upstairs. Never mind. Forget I said anything. It's another big empty room. I plan on using it for decoration and such. Yeah, that stuff is upstairs. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was really confused. This is the first room we ever built. The first room Justin ever built. And I haven't changed it. This is the only room that I have kept the same.
You gotta wait to see it.
Oh, I know. You can tell he had an aesthetic with all the red. He really liked the dark stuff.
Yeah.
This room is something Snow worked on for I don't know how long without me, and I wish I could have helped, and it looks freaking amazing. This is the spawn room. We clearly have an aesthetic. Orkin. And it is beautiful. There's so much here. It's crazy. I can't believe this much fits in one room. But anyways, this is our spawn room. Solely because we have our trade center right here. Now, this is so we can trade with other people, whether they be a part of our clan or not. So, we kind of just leave it alone. I don't know what this is. I don't know what Snow's doing. Or Snow's doing right there. Anyway, this is, pardon me, is a room full of gardens. We just have a ton of gardens here. It's just...
I just saw the room.
The red room.
Yeah, it's good.
This is... Yeah, all of these gardens are... I love them and hate them at the same time. I just don't want to deal with them. I don't like big empty rooms, but This is not our most recent room, but this is the room that has the most going on. So this is our clan ascension altar up here. I am working on turning this into a nature-y type of area that's Orkin. I'm working on it, hence the waterfalls. This takes us to 2 of our labs. Now, this is our Orkin lab. I don't know the point of the Orkin lab yet. But I'm thinking about just adding more gold. Aha! Ah! It's keys! What are they for? I don't know what these keys are for. Anyway. Over here was, well, is Justin's favorite lab. Or was Justin's favorite lab. The Bio Lab, aka the Infested Lab.
Oh, okay.
And I'm very proud because we were able to research the Infested Catalyst, the Mutagen Mass, the Torrid, the Soliac, the Mios, the Serrata, the Synapse, the Embolist, the Acrid, the Jinn, the Dual Ichor, the Hema, the Pupicist, the Mutalist Quanta, the Parasist, the Bubonico, the Causticist, the Catabolist, the Dual Toxicist, the Pox, the Squad Health Restore Small, Medium, and Large, along with the Phage. And these are all either infested weapons or things to build infested weapons or to help your allies. Infested weapons are my favorite weapons. My primary, aka my Mutalist Cernos, is an infested weapon. Over here is 2 of our other labs that I don't really use. Okay, this is our Ken lab, aka this is the Grenier lab, and we will be making it look Grenier. We're going to change it. And over here is the Energy lab, which is the Corpus lab, and we will also be changing it to look more Corpus. And then over here is the Tenno lab. It is the smallest lab, but it allows you to build 3 very specific frames, along with being able to change the colors in your rooms. So the 3 specific frames are Sorry. Banshee. Neja. Oh wait, 4. My bad. 5. Volt. Wukong. And Zephyr. And then over here is the Oracle. This is what allows us to actually build our labs.
What is the Oracle?
The Oracle is a room that allows us to build our labs.
Oh,
And then we have a ton of these rooms, or a few. This is one of our reactors. These allow us to build more rooms. I have 5 reactors currently. Snow tried so hard to get these centered, these pathways centered. This is the closest he got. The other one is so far from centered. And it bothers him. Which I understand it bothers him. It bothers me too. But he tried.
okay. Just saw the Oracle.
Okay, we're pretty much about done. I've shown you all my frames, my pets.
Okay.
Unless you want spoilers.
No, that's fine.
You don't want spoilers? You don't want to see anything else?
No, that's fine. Honestly, I get confused listening to you and then watching something different that's gonna happen. So, the spoilers would probably just make me confused.
Not even a tiny one without an explanation.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to see me go into the loading screen and then go down. Well, and then leave my navigation and then go down.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to see me go towards my arsenal and you'll see the arsenal. You'll know what it is. It's kind of like right there.
Okay.
And then you're going to see me go down a side ramp and forward into a back room. And then I'm going to look down so you don't have to see it yet. I might do something real quick though.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to look back down. So let me know what part you're at. Am I looking back down again?
No, I'm looking at your, crap, what's the name of the purple ship? The purple-pink one?
Oh, that's my orbiter. It's the ship that can go into orbit. The railjack can't. So you're close.
Mm-hmm.
And then after this, do you want to
46
hop on
counting
Ponytown?
stars, operator. All
Yeah.
accounted for.
Then you looked down.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna do a thing. Don't pay attention to the thing I'm doing. Wait till I'm looking back down. Okay, and I was going to assume that's enough time. This is my operator.
It's almost... You're still looking down.
I was looking down for a while, waiting. But this is my operator.
It's weird hearing my voice.
Do you want me to turn you down?
No, it's fine.
I mean, I can flip off my mic.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Transference signal strong. We're ready for battle. We know the mission. We will not fail. Maybe I don't quit because this is the only game I can win. Maybe I don't quit because this is the only game I can win. Maybe I don't quit because this is the only game I can win.
as you are respected.